What's going on, sixth grade remote learners? Hope you guys are doing great. We're going to dive into this week's lesson. Again, remember, Computer Lab, if you were here traditionally, you'd only have me once a week. So you're only going to have one lesson per week, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't stress. Only one lesson per week for Computer Lab. So we're going to dive in. This is the week of September 21st, okay? And we're going to go back to code.org. Remember, you got to go through Clever. So to quickly go through that, reminder, I go to DeKalbMiddleSchoolSaints.com. I go to Quick Links. Then I go to Clever Login. Then I click Login with Google. Choose your name. And there you're going to find this icon here. Hopefully you've already added it as a favorite. That way it pops up at the top of your screen. And I'm going to go there to code.org. Now on your side, if you're in sixth grade, yours should pop up with, it's called Course E. If yours pops up something else, then email me a message saying I'm in the wrong class or something like that. I have different lessons for different grades. So yours should say Course E if you're in sixth grade. And right now, you should have Lesson 1 complete, Lesson 2 complete, Lesson 3 complete, or hopefully pretty close to complete, if not. Now, this is something that, again, as you get through with coding, you're going to run into roadblocks. That we have to have productive struggle, and perseverance. So we're going to go to Lesson 4, Conditionals with the Farmer. There are 13 bubbles that you'll need to complete this week. Okay, and you're going to learn and use some more loops with this. Let's go ahead and watch this video together. Hopefully. There we go.
While loops are pretty similar to what you do in everyday life. Imagine you are washing your car. You will keep scrubbing until it's clean. So while it's not clean, continue to scrub. So you're evaluating these things all the time. Hey there, we've got a new loop to help your farmer out. It's called a while loop. It's pretty simple actually. While a statement at the top is true, do something. For example, while there's a pile, remove one shovelful. Go ahead and give it a try with your farmer.
Okay, so this is where we're going to have a loop, and this can get a little complicated. We're going to go ahead and click continue. Okay, and you got a little farmer there that you're trying to code. And then let's look closely at the code below. What will happen after you click run? So we've got a choice. Okay, so it's got when run. While there is a pile, what is he supposed to do? Supposed to remove it. So the farmer will remove dirt as long as there is a pile. Then stop when the pile is gone. I think that's it. Let's try it. He's moving the pile. When the pile is stopped, and the pile is gone, the farmer stops. So that's the loop that you're trying to learn. While this is happening, I want this to happen over here. It's all about sequencing, how you put it in order. Okay? So you're going to go through, and again, got to read the questions, got to read the instructions. That's super important. Never skip that. This is your hint. You've only get a certain amount of hints per lesson, so use those wisely. And this is how many blocks you are to use. Now, some of the puzzles can be solved with less than that amount of blocks. And of course, you can solve them with more. If you solve them with more, this like for this first one, for example, if you solve this with 6 blocks, it'll still say it's complete. But at the top, you may notice it's not shaded all the way in green. It's kind of a light green. So we want to try to get them all dark green. So you want to try to limit yourself to that many blocks. And if you're running into, man, I'm using a lot of blocks each lesson, then you need to start utilizing these repeats instead of repeating your blocks over and over. Utilize some of those repeats. So again, as we get through this, it's going to be a little tougher than last week. Keep persevering, keep pushing through. If you get stuck on one for like 10 minutes or something crazy, I'd suggest skip it for a moment, come back later, and you might find that you see something that you didn't see previously. So that's the lesson for this week, September 21st. You're going to do all 13 bubbles. There's even extras if you want to do that as well, as we do lesson 4, conditionals with the farmer. Hope you guys have a great week. And I'm Mr. Noakes, and I'm out.